In New Zealand, Prince William has joined hundreds of people at a memorial service for the victims of last month's Christchurch earthquake. A public holiday has been declared to allow workers to attend the event. New Zealand correspondent Dominic Schwartz is there. Dominic, it's still not clear how many people were killed in the disaster, and some are saying that this is all too soon.
Well, I think what you can say about that is look at the thousands of people who've turned out here today. There were some fears earlier on that maybe the numbers would be down because people were either too busy to come, too numb, or that it was all too early. There was also talk from businesses that they could ill afford a day off at the moment, that they're really just trying to get back on their feet. However, tens of thousands of people have turned out. This park is absolutely full of people. So obviously for a lot of people in Christchurch, this is just a fine time to stop and pause and reflect.
And of course the Prime Minister is among the dignitaries there. Let's hear a little of what he's had to say.
All who were caught up in the earthquake, all who have seen the images and read the stories, have been horrified by its scale and by its callous disregard for so much that we held dear. I've seen people who are resilient, capable, practical and compassionate. New Zealanders who have been generous and brave. And we are resolute. This city will be rebuilt.
Of course, Prince William is there ahead of his wedding next month. What role has he played?
He's been received very warmly indeed by people that he's met in Christchurch who've suffered due to the earthquake. He was also across at Greymouth on the west coast talking with the families of those who lost men in the Pike River coal mine disaster last year. Everywhere he's gone, people have mentioned how compassionate and empathetic he has been. And here today he got a standing ovation. He spoke about the fact that his grandmother used to say to him that grief is the price we pay for love. He spoke about the fact that the world holds Cantabrians in awe, that they're an inspiration for the way they've dealt with this tragedy. And he finished with Maori saying, "Be strong."
And of course, Julia Gillard and Tony Abbott are also there. What role will they be playing this afternoon?
Well, they're here to show that Australians stand alongside New Zealanders in their hour of need. As you know, New Zealanders came across and helped with the flood disaster in Australia. So they're here to show, I suppose, solidarity and support with the people of New Zealand. After the service, they're going to be meeting with Australian police officers who've been part of the international brigade of people who've been here helping with the recovery effort. And they'll also be taking a tour of the damaged CBD.
And Dominic, the people of Christchurch have been through so much. What sort of response has there been to today's service?
I think people have really appreciated the chance to be able to come together more than anything. It's a glorious day here at the moment, and a chance to actually sit down, be with friends and reflect upon what's happened has certainly, for the people that I've spoken to here, been very much welcome. They say that they're still probably in a state of shock. It's time that they have to start taking in what's happened, and that this is the first step on that journey.
Dominic Schwartz at the memorial service in Christchurch. Thank you.